Week 2 of the Call of Duty League Major 2 qualifiers was an absolute blast to watch. We've witnessed some insane SnD Clutches and ACES, along with insane Hardpoint Endings, and even an unwinnable 3 versus 14 round of Control. Now without further ado, let's dive straight into the top 10 plays of the week.
Starting to come through here for now for Toronto Ultra. That might be game. Gio will find his fifth, but he needs to find a few more. We'll find the one on the scrap eventually. 6 kills in a row. Cruise missile is there, but have you even got time to call it in? Gio just continues to do great work. It's a 7 spree from up top. Ultra still only 8 away. 25 seconds.
You might want
to... P1. They're starting to rotate. Ultra giving this up.
I was going to say, you might want to call in the Cruise just because they're not going to be fighting for that old time. If they're fighting for new, but it might be too little too late. It might be a gunny action that you have to deal with, and the Ultra players dancing around towards this new time attached. You just jumped on his head, and now you're taking a deep route. The Cruise is going to come through. It's a tight setup for Ultra over towards new. You find a single kill, and you have the Swarm. They can get this done.
They just managed to find a way through. How many crazy games have we had finish here over towards the Diner side? Nero and Purge have found the break. 12 seconds away now for Vegas Legion. Scrabble will find one towards the backside. Toronto Ultra have got to get moving. Make it now 5. Attached with a big gunfight towards the backside. 2 players over the top of the dumpster. 3 seconds away for Legion. Congestion. Nero has to hold it down. Can't find anything. Gio's there to find it. Ultra now. 5 seconds away. Gio can't find a breakthrough. It's looking like Ultra are going to break their hearts. 1 second away. Contest comes through. Gunfight goes Ultra's way. Just about get the job done. Vegas lead. Minnesota Rokkr do make progress over towards their side, but Predator's going to be a constant thorn. This is much better from OpTic Texas, though, controlling the map as a whole. Shotzzy frying with the rival 9. And all of a sudden, Rokkr, well, yeah, they will find a little bit of respite, but there's a bit of damage already done here from OpTic Texas.
Oh, that's interesting timing, too, though. Awakening actually makes it above Shotzzy, so Awakening is a bit of a ghost on the map, and there, because he's a ghost, he gets that free first kill. Shotzzy on the flank might have the timing perfect. Wins the first gunfight, wins the second gunfight, stops the zone from getting captured in a highlight reel play. Might not be able.
Is he going to watch the cross, or is he just going to give it up a little bit? It looks like he's going to give it a shot into the back, though. Shotzzy will just about get away and will have time to plan. Utility is there for Lyynnz, but not enough to do anything about this bomb going down. Shotzzy backing up. 1 versus 1, 40 seconds to go.
Yeah, and Lyynnz doesn't have any intel on where Shotzzy was able to go, other than he hasn't crossed out towards Xe, so Lyynnz right now trying to clear as much of the map as possible. But on an intel front, you have to know Shotzzy, massive advantage right now in this round.
Lyynnz in a really sticky spot. Shotzzy's just going to hold this down, going to go for the wide challenge. Just about maybe a little bit of fortune for Lyynnz if he can get it, but Shotzzy is offering this nothing up so far, just being the slippery little snake. Oh! But Lyynnz guns him. Is he going to get there in time? Absolutely. My word. Absolutely shotguns him from there. Incredible from Lyynnz. And they tie it up. Big round to kick things off there for Minnesota Rokkr. 1 apiece.
Oh, the new rookie against a previous rookie of the year in Shotzzy's introduction gets the best of him in the 1v1, and it really just is a shred job in this moment. Shotzzy overcommits on the chow, but the reason he does is because the gunfight in that
the scrap time that Kismet's able to pop off on this spree on the rotation. Now you get Hydra back into the mix as well, as he's able to throw up a double. 6 in a row for Kismet. Sibs on 3, Hydra on 3 before the death. You've started to get rolling now if you are Subliners. The gun's starting to get hot. The early control is there. You're right back in this one, and it's just been nothing but yellow in the feed. A fantastic streak there from Kismet.
I mean, he gets a cruise missile, so you have that to work with. If they work, well, we'll have to see. Playing right yesterday, they were just going straight down into the floor. So we'll have that. Sim's going to have one as well. He's on 8 in a row, so they have really turned it up. But I was just going to say, such great control where Hydra was across the map fighting Boston off a spawn.
Look over this A site. They're trusting their retakes around A. And Kenny being a little bit more aggressive this time around, but the stun's going to back him down. So another 4v4 with the bomb down at A. OpTic trying to retake again.
Kenny. He's thinking about it, but he has actually just slipped the net. Finds the first kill onto Awakening. Now Dashy, over from the top red side, needs to assert some calmness over this situation. They need to start finding some picks. Shotzzy is there to trade out the kill. His accuracy will find Pred. 2 versus 2. Next kill is huge. Lyynnz just playing his life, as is Vivid, but Shotzzy will find him. You know exactly where Lyynnz is. It's a 1v2. Shots in to Dashy are solid. Can he find a second?
Lyynnz!
As well. And you, French Phenom. His Lyynnz will find a second. 4-3. Back and forth. Shotzzy doesn't get the read, but Lyynnz, like a buck in this situation. Huge moment for Rokkr.
Bro, who cares about Rookie of the Year, honestly?
In this one as he starts out 2-0. Spotting for info, but it's going to be a first blood for Esriel. Pred ripped out of this. Bomb, though, still in Shotzzy's hands as you look to develop something offensively here if you are OpTic Texas. What kind of timing does he get this time? Not able to snap a little bit out of his range. Assault puts him down. Win behind everybody, though, is Dashy. Can you take down 2? Maybe 3? He gets them all as they line up for Dashy. Fries him, and suddenly it's assaulted at 1v2. Frustrating one for Guerrillas here.
Yeah, because I actually love the play. They gave up middle of the map after finding the first blood and just said, give them the bomb, let's retake, but we're to a one-on-one. It does not matter. Dashy with the ace. I don't know what the timing was, but LAG sends 3 on the flank, and then he's just behind it. We're going to take a look here from his point of view. Yeah, they all run by him. And basically, he just takes them all down. So he's going to find the ace in the round.
And it's just one of those where, like, you know, you don't really take much damage, if any, from the first 2 players, so you're able to win the third, too. Just lurking there, they run by.
A little bit more of an advanced spot. You'd imagine Rokkr are just going to hold tight and wait to see what Lyynnz can do here.
I'm kind of surprised Pred never turned to look for him, and yeah, that ends up turning out into a Lyynnz first blood, so they knew where he was, but they still let him through anyway. And now he just put himself in a cheeky spot. His team's going to be getting the bomb down, and now it's going to be a maybe 3v3 retake. Shotzzy catches the planner, but still a very difficult bomb site to retake.
Oh, it's awkward position across the map of the entire remaining players, but Minnesota Rokkr with the number advantage. Shotzzy making a play. We'll find one at the pivot. Can the rest of your team be here to help him? Dashy's the only one left. Smoke out on the bomb. If Dashy can find this, it will be huge for the team. Lyynnz gets away, but Shotzzy, he's gone for the defuse. Awakening eyes on. Shots in. Not quite good enough. Shotzzy then turns it. He got off the right time. My God, Shotzzy. Big plays, a big moment. OpTic Texas one to the good.
That can't happen. That can't happen. Shotzzy is too good. And I don't know if that's that someone on the team, I think, had to calm that. If Shotzzy thought of that in the moment, that's insane. If I had to guess, one of the players spectating there from OpTic saw what was happening on Dashy's point of view and said, Shotzzy, get off the bomb. Lyynnz might be challenging you from top green. Win. You got to beat the teams that are lower in the standings if you want to try to crack that top 8. It all comes down to one final round. It is Heretics back on the attack. And a little 2-2 split as well, so no aggression off the rip. Playing it safe, playing for picks. Fades and stuns, trophies, everything for the moment getting baited out. Waiting for the first blood maybe to come through. Lucky in a dicey spot, but forced to back down. It's been the plane almost every time. Heretics moving right back.
Is it passive or is it tentative? Well, they're a little bit nervous about this situation. They know themselves how big of a game this is, and it boils down to one round of search and destroy. Ghosty playing this one very, very safely. Will just pop up when he feels like the time is right. Push is coming through. Do they know that Ghosty is here? Pops up in the right moment. Finds the shots on Terry with the second as well. The third doesn't come his way. Lucky is there to find the kill. 3v2 in favor of Thieves. Lucky and Vico still with a lot of work to do here. Vico finds a kill on the nasty. Over towards the B side. And Lucky now with the bomb is going to start heading over towards B. They've got eyes onto Afro. What's the play going to be? Vico in this position is just throwing a cat amongst the proverbial pigeons. Bomb's going down at A. Vico's going to get picked apart here, though. Afro will find him, but the bomb is down. Lucky now with a nade in his hand. Little bit of information. Krem towards the back. Has he spotted him? He hasn't yet, but the shot's going to come in from Lucky, and Krem guns him. LA Thieves find it in round 11. The defuse will come through. The reverse sweep will not happen. And LA Thieves will close this one out 3-2.
You get taken down, trying to get pushed up towards Laundry over Mannequin, and now Nero right back to it. He's on 25.
Yeah, maybe slowed down for a moment, but starting to come back to life, and now he's mid-map and he's going rogue. Here's him stomping across. The free fire is there. 4 in a row now for him. As he was kind of stuck on that 20 mark for a while, but Even the best players sometimes got to be in a position to fry. Once you get to that position, what do you do with it? And that's exactly what Nero's doing right now. He is ahead of the game. He is zapping 7 in a row, and it happens like a lightning bolt.
So far, so good for Minnesota Rokkr. Holding it down, only 2 ticks allowed for Boston Breach, so it's a minor win on the defensive sides if it stays this way, at least anyway, and it's looking like it is going to. Breach has managed to find a route through towards DVD, but he is very much on his own. Spawns over towards this B side, the potential now. On the side of Boston, Awakening with 5 in a row, though you really don't want them to get the 6th. 3 seconds, got to get a touch. There's number 6, number 7, give him number 8 as well. Oh. It won't matter. Really good shots coming in from Awakening. A big spree to close the round. Minnesota Rokkr will get the better of things after 2 rounds of defense. A tick belonging over towards SI. But gotta say this again. Shots onto Priester. Butters up a seam. Finishes him off. And then who is it that gets the gunny here? Snoopy. Wow. Absolutely deletes him. And honestly, if the round hadn't ended, I reckon Slasher would have followed as well. Awakening, big round from him, Minnesota Rokkr.
On a 4 spree, 10 kills to his name. He is rising to the occasion against the best hardpoint team in the game. Still gotta make the break though. Scrap, think about the pinch. That's a freebie kill for him there. Effectively lining up for him, and why not give him all 3?
Obviously, Subliners, they flip a switch in that map 1. Can Breach do the same? We haven't seen a lot of that from him this year, but maybe an opportunity to do so. Snoopy at times been the playmaker for this team. They're going to need him. He gets the first blood.
Yeah, he kind of goes right back to that aggressive play style. And at least I like to see this, right? Sometimes when you're getting destroyed, you play very safe. You don't take any risks. And he opts to play for a pick inside of DVD and a seam. He's going to snap onto the second, get some help for a teammate, and there we go. He gets the 3rd as well as Breacher on the board.
Okay. And that is impressive how you got bodied in that last round. They kind of come out like, all right, if you can do it, we can do it too. They push up lanes defensively. Snoopy finds the first blood, and they're able to take out the rest of the squad. A big one there from Asim. Nice little snapback as he goes to reposition to get the 2nd kill as well. They get caught sprinting. Asim makes him pay.
Wallbang's coming through, can't quite spot him. So we talked about Afro. Well, how about Ghosty? 9 kills already. Maybe on the flip side for Miami, bang out over towards B, but Afro, as SnD has been on point, does some extra damage. It is gunfight on gunfight, and Nasty gives you the highlight reel.
Oh my word, Nasty. I think he finds the 3rd there, but Afro with another first blood sets Thieves up. The hit comes through, 2 kills from Nasty. And he'll finish off Lucky with the last bullet of the Renetti as well. 3 kills.
We'll see what bit of magic he can get done. Of just 1 kill so far in this one, but a big opportunity to maybe make a play, and he's just tucked away. Surprise!
Under the bed.
Able to get both. Fame. Great play there.
Yeah, I mean, just very patient out of Fame, taking his time. Doesn't shoot the
usual. 210 now being breached by Minnesota Rokkr. They can win it here over towards this hill. Kenny now trying to find a breakthrough if he can, but Vivid again is playing his life so well towards that elbow side. The garage push going to start coming in here for OpTic Texas, but they need to start moving a lot quicker than they have been. Vivid again, another 4 spree locking it down. You just can't get past him.
Yeah, no, this is the Vivid special, man. I'm telling you, this is like one of the highest engaged, most accurate players we have in the league. Rio is a map where you would...
Asim, another big kill within this one. They needed him to step up in the search and destroy, and he's been doing exactly that. But his feet, are they too low?
All right, Priesta!
Could be a little too big. Priesta, this time for the trade, maybe not going to be able to happen. Slasher gets a kill down to a 1v1, but again, Breach clutch up. Slasher gets it. Priesta's in the Mega Blender.
I feel so bad for Preston, man. He's just hoping. You see both of them just hopping over there. Kismet just flies on through Dart, but Slasher there for the cleanup on both. They knew Sib's positioning.
He's just getting baited, bro. He's
cannot confirm the trade. We'll stay at an even 3v3.
3v3 now. And Hyde just starting to work his way up through B. He is going to be the bomb carrier. Might have got some great COD timing as Draws is not going to be able to spot him. So the bomb is going to get planted for free. And this is where you would want Kismet to be alive, because just in case anything hits the fan, that cruise missile can save you this round.
Stuns out, Celium denied at Dart. And now Sky knows he can rotate back over, but Sib, it's a heck of a way to get your first 2 eliminations. Want to make it 3? Sure. Over the top of the concrete barrier, no worries. Wow, clean, crisp shots from Sib, and now you've got map point from New York.
Yeah, he must have heard me say, yeah, Jay, don't worry about it. I know I haven't spawned in yet, but I'm going to close out this round for my team. Straight beams coming in out of young Sib. Finds 3 on the round. Oh,
You have a 60 to 80 point advantage. Is that patience still going to be there now that you're starting to get into a hole?
They had a chance. They had 2 dead. But 1 player on the hill was able to find a kill. That's going to be Hydra 4 in a row. Still, Priestess is here, though, trying to get this break attempt. You can at least go 50-50, but Hydra's going to win the big one-on-one to lock down the rest of this time. That would have got Breach right back into the game. All of Boston is still here, trying to fight for the scrap time, but they're going to give up another cruise with that. I mean, New York, what, they were...
Window, there's one village.
I'm top single, give me some.
Soul's back alley, Soul's back alley, Soul's back alley. Soul's back alley.
Whatever. The widow. I'm behind him.
Going top far.
Hold on, down there.
Yeah, me need to go on you, me need to go on you.
Oh no.
Alright, miss one, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm missing one.
Yeah, he's on you, extra. Back.
Where's he?
Back right.
Oh no.
I'm fine.
I got low. Oh no, let me one shot.
John's got back right.
Shoot.
Back parking lot of depth.
Nice, let's go.
Let's go.
They're spawning like a fucking...
Go on in between that time. Vegas Legion trying to lock this one down. Scrap's the only one who could find a kill. Is he going to find the second? It's going to be Envoy. Kill starting to fall his way. Don't find all 3 that were remaining. And that's a break for 30 seconds. Potentially on the cards now for Ultra. They'll put them right back into the game.
Yeah, no, Rio is a map where aggression can be your best friend. Envoy might have been tagged up one shot, but he was just flying forward to look for the next and catch a couple players off guard and just keep that ball rolling. That's going to be number 5 in a row. Cruise missiles, certainly nice to have in the back pocket, and Envoy absolutely going to be able to get it. Nice little tear there.
I expect nothing less out of one of the fastest players that we have in the CDL. Puts himself on a 5, make it 6, picks up the cruise missile. But that second segment is now going to get complete for the Subliners over towards A. They're in an opportunity to overextend that time, force an extra minute on the game clock, and with 3 dead, yeah, Atlanta FaZe are forced to now give that one up.
And Hydra does try to play for a bit of spawn kill over towards the Atlanta side of the map, but only finds 1 before being traded. Extra 60 seconds.
This is what broke it open last time. A couple of kills now starting to fall their way, and you've already got somebody advanced up. But Shotzzy doesn't see the player who's left-hand side. Should clean this one up on accuracy and does so, but he has less reinforcements than he would have. Awakening can find 1, only 4 lives remaining now for OpTic. Texas make it 3. And this might be game. Pred and Dashy can find a couple of kills, but 12 seconds to go. You've got to be perfect here from OpTic. Texas, they need to get across pretty much unscathed. Into the point we go. There's still potential here from OpTic.
I think I might hear a cruise missile in the sky. I think Awakening might have gone on this spree right now, but no control and no dice. 3 players on the point. They have the extra kill. It's a 3v3.
Gotta go. You gotta go if you're Rokkr. You're locking it down. If you're OpTic, Texas making 1 kill from Shotzzy. Lyynnz, can he find the clean up here? It's Dashy to find 1 more. Can they lock it in time? It's a 3 versus 12 in the end from OpTic. Round number 5 goes their way. Head in your hands moment for Rokkr. Series on our hands now. OpTic, Texas.
I'm into this room. Yeah. The one's long. I didn't even long.
Very close.
One long.
That's
I have the door push.
Okay,
Wait. One too long. I have the door. There's 2 front door.
Let's get front. What's your front? Nice job.
One.
Come on.
Man, let's go. Baby, we're sweeping it. I promise you. God.
The 3-11 comeback. OpTic stay alive and control and somehow finish a reverse sweep over a Minnesota squad that is looking stronger every day.